Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode of Psycho's Platters, episode 102. Thought I'd shift it around a little bit here. Yeah, this is the turntable system that I play off of when I play records from time to time. I know you can't really see all of it here because, well, the way the camera's angled, but I'll tell you this much. It's courtesy of Doug Fields, my friend here down here. I happen to have a JVC 2-speed turntable, a Techniques 5 CD carousel player, and then lastly, I've got a Onkyo. What do you want to call it? I'm sorry, the tuner. The amplifier, that kind of stuff. So I have those along with some, the audio speakers is what I've got. Nice old wooden ones. I came out here for once because I'm gonna play you something in a little bit. I want to thank everybody so far that has watched episode 100. Got almost 40 views so far in less than a week. That's beautiful. Just to let everybody know, like I said, that the contest thread is still active. It is good until August 1st. And the contest is this. In this video, or in my 100 video, or in the next couple videos, but in the comment boxes, I want you to do a video response. You have to be a subscriber to my channel and tell me what is one of your favorite bootleg albums or live albums. Or it could be a bootleg live album for all we know. But that's what I'd like. Wearing the Pink Floyd Wish You Were Here shirt. Got that from Goodwill for about $2.50 a few months back. Excuse me. Burger burps. I hate that. But like I said, I got this going. Powered by coffee. Wish it was sponsored by Krispy Kreme. So today, I thought I would go off and another thing I want to do really quick. Found this out, so this episode will be dated a little bit. Today, I found out that yesterday, bass player from one of my favorite 70s prog bands passed away. That's right, Chris Squire, from the bass player, from the bassist of Yes, passed away. He had leukemia, but I'm led to believe he passed away of cancer of some sort. He was 67 and died in Phoenix. And this here, of course, is from 1972, Fragile, one of a bunch of Yes albums that I happen to have in my collection. I always liked this album. Ronnie went off and asked on Wax Museum of Ronnie Dark what my first Yes memory was. It wasn't this album. Actually, the first album that I heard from them, a friend of mine in Crystal Lake, Illinois, had Tormato. That was the first album that I heard, which, it was an okay album, but that was the first Yes thing that I remember hearing. And then, of course, I went backwards and listened to that, and then went forward, and Drama, which came out when I was 13, I went and bought that. I do like that album. A lot of Yes people don't. It's just different. That's all it is. Yes, like all your other favorite bands, they always evolve. Okay, so anyways, I went off and found a bunch of 45s over the last couple of weeks. So I thought I'd throw these out there for you guys. But mixture of 60s, early 70s stuff. Quarter piece for these, couldn't pass these up. Love Child from Diana Ross and the Supremes from 68 with the Cursed Medical tape, unfortunately. On Mala, Soul Deep by the Box Tops. Oh, Alex Chilton and company. Always loved them. Now, I know this is a reissue, but I had to grab this. It's in pretty good shape, too. It's Box Tops, The Letter, but it's on Sphere Sound. Okay, so if I remember correctly, it's a 1969 press. Really, really interesting on that one. Also a late 60s one, My Pledge of Love, the Joe Jeffrey group on Wand. Found that. Found a bunch of grassroots ones. I Wait a Million Years, one of my favorites, probably my top 3 favorite grassroots songs that I've liked over the years. Also found a nice, really great copy of Bella Linda, both of course on ABC Dunhill. Hey Ronnie, I found a couple Raiders 45s. I found a better copy from a Mr. Sun, Mr. Moon got that. And also Too Much Talk and Happen in '68. I grabbed those. Um, a a really great clean copy actually of Deep Purple's Hush. Yeah, I didn't have a good copy of that one. Um, this is even a better copy of Gimme Gimme Good Lovin' from Crazy Elephant. I actually like both sides of this, but Gimme Gimme's like 2 minutes of just easy, quick funk with Speedo from the Cadillacs. He ends up singing lead on this, the '50s doo-wop group. But I also like Dark Part of My Mind. That's a psychedelic funker if I ever heard of one. And then lastly, I never heard of Ned Miller, but Dusty Guitar on Faber. Now I saved the coolest, weirdest one for last. When I saw, I'm going to try to show you here a little bit without the glare. Look what I got. It's a Turtles Come Over, and you don't have to walk in the rain. What really threw me off was the little symbol, the blimp symbol on this label. Lo and behold, I never saw this 45 before. This is off of the Ray Davies produced Turtle album, Woodenhead. Am I getting that right, or was it Turtle Soup? It's one of those two. It's not. It's not worth a lot, but I heard these are hard to come across. I've never seen one of these in all my years of collecting, and I love the Turtles, so I'm really happy to get this. All of those were a quarter a piece. Then this batch here I found in a different source. Some more mid-'60s type stuff. People Say from the Dixie Cups on Redbird. I always love Dixie Cups. I like Del Shannon. Most of my Del Shannon stuff, what little I have, is on Big Top. This is my first Amy one. Keep Searching. I'll Follow the Sun. That's a good song from '64. A Tammy Wynette white label promo on Epic. We could be sure of each other. This one, I discussed this with Ronnie Dark not too long ago, but I never seen this before. Groovin' with Mr. Blow from Cool Heat on the MGM Forward label. I'm guessing late '60s. I can't find any information really on this. If anybody can help me on that, that'd be pretty cool. But like I said, the best hint, Bo Gentry's involved. I've heard that name before. Even co-wrote some of this stuff too. But I've never seen this label. Never. So pretty cool on that. And then lastly, I tried to look at this in the guide, and I came close, but this isn't it. This is a different one. Glen Campbell with a picture sleeve, and it says Chevrolet presents the Glen Campbell Good Time Hour, and then it mentions Wednesday, January 29th, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, CBS. That's the front. This is the back. Like I said, this is sponsored by Chevrolet, and it actually has Chevrolet on the capital swirl. All right. It basically says introduction. Then by the time I get to Phoenix, it says for internal use only on the label, and General on My Mind and Wichita Lineman. Now, the code on here is CP55, and in the Goldmine book, they do happen to have a Capital Creative label, but it's labeled number 54, and it's different contents. So this is kind of cool. All right, let's see here. I got one new subscriber this week, Purple Hazed 54. Okay, so go thank you very much for subscribing on that. I have to apologize. I haven't checked on any new channels for this week. I've been kind of half busy. I want to go off and mention here, of course, my shoutouts: Wax Museum with Ronnie Dark and Night Owl Lounge with Mike Adams on Sunday nights. Go like them on Facebook. They are the best damn Sunday night music shows you're ever going to hear. It's ear candy for your soul, guaranteed. Also, Thrifty Music Collectors Group, Tim Smith and Company up north. Always a pleasure to deal with them as well. Shindig, one of the best rock magazines to come out of England, period. Those guys are a class act. They got a new publisher, and they're back out pretty soon, if it already hasn't happened already. Issue 48 coming out with Grateful Dead on the cover to celebrate 50 years of the Dead. And lastly, the YouTube vinyl community. Without them, I wouldn't be able to share the love and show this show for you guys. Now, I'm gonna play you a little bit of this. Yes, what do I have here? It came in the mail on Friday. That's right. That's right, Jack Penetrator. I'm gonna play this. This is from the band The Penetrators. They've been around since the mid-1970s. It's their new 45 on Slovenly Records. And you know what? I got this autographed. I asked them if they could autograph this for me, and they did. I'm very, very happy about this. That's, like I said, this is the front, this is the back. I'm going to go off and play you a little bit of She's the Kind of Girl. Now, if you really liked it a little bit that I'm going to play for you here, because I'm not going to play all of it. I don't need YouTube getting me again. But I told Jack I wanted to play this because I really loved it. And so if you really like this 45, go to the Penetrators Facebook group page, or Slovenly Records, or if I remember correctly, I think he said Amazon has this for sale, and there's a few other ones too. So, yeah. I'm telling you guys. So remember, guys, if you like this 45, and I think you will, this is the Kings of Basement Rock. Buy this. You will not be sorry. Penetrators Facebook group page, Slovenly Records on Facebook, or their .com site, and Amazon. I love this stuff. Until next week, take care. God bless. Rock on. And remember, kids, she's about a girl.